be a short live. Um, Wanted to just take a few moments to, I guess I really should have just said this event, just venting to y'all, because I really, 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 really need to talk about what happened. Um, and I feel like it's best if I just, um, talk to y'all. So, um, there's just a lot that's been going on, lately with my life. And I've been going through a cycle of emotions recently, and it's been really tough on me. And it really started in the beginning of this month, and it's been, a really, really, really bad, time for me. And, um, I came on this live, I came on a live yesterday, and I was doing things. And yesterday was just a really bad day for me because, I'm not gonna lie, I legit almost ended it all in GTA 5. In GTA. I almost ended it all in GTA. Um, and, this morning, I woke up and I got a notification. Someone asked me that, I told me that I should go live, and I did. And, everything was cool. And then we had to make multiple lives because, things happen. Um, and then, we were going live for a good little bit. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty chill. And then, someone came into my live, and, you know, they were talking and stuff, and apparently, I don't really know much about what happened. I was really not focused, um, about, like, what, this person was writing down something, apparently. Um, and so I was, just keeping to myself. Um, and then, I looked I saw, like, I saw that, Kenzie was getting upset and all. Um, and then I was like, um, okay, now I need to look at chat. And I saw some other people. Apparently, this person's girlfriend came on the live. And then someone wanted to join, so I was like, okay. And then they just joined and talked about themselves and what I talked about stuff. And then no one really ever paid attention to me. And then I kind of just felt neglected. And so then, hence, I just ended the live. And I really wasn't in a good mood anymore. It ruined my mood. And this isn't saying that anyone's a bad person, or saying that anyone's in the wrong here. But you guys already know I hate having, like, beef on people, like, with people, and I hate people having beef with each other. And when I'm just seeing that, um and when I'm seeing, um that people are having beef, and then someone's on my live and people are just beefing, and it's just like, it just gets overwhelming. And I don't like when that happens, and I don't even want to invite either of them to my live ever again. I don't want to invite Kaylee to my lives again. I don't want to invite freaking Kenzie to my lives ever again. Like, I hate it. I hate when people beef, and I told you guys that I will not tolerate it anymore. So due to that, none of them will be invited back to my lives. They can be in my lives, like in my live streams, commenting and stuff, but I'm not inviting them back to, like, into my lives anymore. When I make duo lives, I'm not, like, inviting them back to my lives. So please just know that I don't hate any of them, and I don't hate any of you guys. I just really don't like it when people start beefing and when people start doing that. So No hate towards any people, anybody. It's just for my own sake and whatever. I don't want to. And I know you guys could tell I was not okay, even though I said I was okay. I'm not okay. And what happened here on my lives is exactly what I said that I do not want to happen in my lives. I said that from the beginning, and I say it every single time. I tell you guys constantly, I don't like beef and I don't like people, you know, beefing with each other, because this is supposed to be a comfortable space. This is supposed to be an open space where people can talk about it. But I told you guys that I do not want it to get to a point where people start beefing with each other, and what happened there is just not okay. From my YouTube channel, you guys can beef on other people's channels. You guys can beef wherever you want. I don't care, but just leave it out of my channel. Okay, just leave it out of my channel, please. Don't come in my channel and freaking do any of that stuff. It's okay to be like, hey, why did you do this? That's not okay. And then that's just it. And then they're like, oh, okay, my bad. But like, I don't like beef and stuff like that. It's really not okay. Um, because it really messes up my feelings and it messes up my day. And I hate making things about myself. But when it comes to my lives, it's kind of my feelings. Really do matter too. So it's no one's fault, but I want to let you guys know that I'm really not okay with the actions that happened, and therefore I will not invite either of them back. I do not hate them. I actually respect them. I am just saying it how it is. So I need like 30 minutes and I'll be back on a live in 30 minutes, but I just need 30 minutes to myself. Um And I hate being like this. I hate talking like this, because this is just not a side that I like. I don't like being like this. But if you guys aren't gonna listen to me when I ask you guys respectfully to be nice to one another, and I ask you guys respectfully to stop and to not beef with each other, if you're not gonna listen to me, then I kind of have to get like this. So you guys they're just not welcome on my like, they're welcome in my channel, but they're not welcome in my lives anymore. I'm not gonna invite them to join my lives, and I'm not gonna like accept their invites if they invite me back on a live. Just because I cannot do that anymore, and I told you guys that there would be consequences if you don't follow my stuff, and they're lucky that I didn't ban them, because I would have banned everyone was in my life, because they all were doing the same thing. And I don't care whether she deserved it or not. I don't care. It's just not acceptable. It's not acceptable no matter what. Like, it's one thing to come on my live and make fun of me and tell me I suck and tell me I'm dumb. I can take that. Like, it's okay, because I don't really care. I don't really care if you call me an ugly piece of shit. Sorry for the harsh language, but if you call me an ugly piece of shit, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, um um I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh well, stop doing that, because I don't really care what you call me. But when you go ahead and just beef with each other, and especially over what seemed like, I don't know if she meant to flirt with him or whatever, but like, either way, it didn't have to escalate like this. And the fact that it did escalate like this is the whole reason why I'm not inviting them back to my lives. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm just done with that. Um so if either of you two are watching this, just know I'm not inviting you guys back in my life because of my own self, not because of you guys. So just know that. And now I'm gonna go take a little break and calm down. So I'll be back for me at 6, which is like in half an hour. Um, but I'm really not in the mood for this right now. So I'm sorry that I'm not reading chat right now. I'm really not reading chat. So if you're saying something, I'm sorry I'm not listening. I'm just not looking right now. So just know that that's how it is. And that's just how it's gonna be. And you can either choose to respect my decisions and be like, okay, we respect you, or you can choose to unsubscribe and not support me anymore. Honestly, this is just the way I have to be, because if you guys are not going to listen to me when I ask you guys nicely to respect my rules, which aren't even that hard to follow, then I have to start taking actions and I have to start doing things. And when I have to start doing things, I do things. So, you want to get on my bad side, then you got on my bad side. Because the one thing I hate the most out of everything that I dislike about people, people doing on my channel, is when you guys start disrespecting me, or not disrespecting me, when you start disrespecting each other and you start beefing with each other on my live. On my live. Whatever happens on other people's lives, whatever happens in your own lives, I don't care. But when you come on my channel and you come here, you should know that all that disrespect is done. Like, you should just be nice and you should just stop. So I just really don't like saying that to you guys. But if you guys aren't gonna listen to me for when like the million times that I ask you guys to do it, and then you're gonna come over on my channel and then still do that, then that's when I say no. So, that's how it is. No disrespect to anybody, but it is just how I feel. So, Kenzie and Kaylee, I think I'm getting those names right. You're not gonna be a part of my lives anymore, just out of my own sanity. No disrespect to you guys. That is just how it is. Okay. You can still watch my lives if you want to, and you can still comment, but I'm not inviting you back to join any of my lives in the future. I'm sorry. You guys didn't do anything. You guys are just, it's not like I hate you guys. I still respect you guys, and in the bottom of my heart, you guys, will always have a place in my heart because we're family. But that's just how it is. So, respect me or don't. I have to stand up for myself when you guys act out like that. You don't want me to be upset? Well, I'm sorry. I am very upset because I'm not crying and I'm not okay, because this is just freaking whatever. I just, you didn't do anything. You broke my rule. You broke my rule. You broke the rule that I set in place. So you did. What rule? I said that that one of my rules is literally to not have like beef on my lives, and you guys just took it that far. Anyways, I'm just gonna end this live, but just know I said what I said, and it's all I have to say. And clearly, people understand what I'm saying, so. No, you were not disrespecting me. That's not what what? No, she's not disrespecting me. That is not what I said. No. Whatever, it is what it is, and I'm just saying it how it is, so respect me or don't. I don't really care, bro. You're done? Oh my freaking god. I'm ending this live. Goodbye. I'm done. I'm not dealing with this BS. You know what? No, I'm gonna say